traumatic day. The moment that I went down to, it was tough to process in that moment for sure. I had to accept it. It's been a long journey. Some days are just better than others. No pressure. Nah, I don't care who we play. Just feeling like a basketball player.
What did you learn about the outlook for your recovery and the kind of procedure he was able to do?
It was a traumatic day. The moment that I went down to meeting days after that, something I remember very vividly. It just all kind of happened so fast. What you expect. I was focusing on trying to win another championship, and then the next day you in surgery and you got this big ass splint on your foot. So it all just kind of happened so fast, and it was tough to process in that moment for sure. No pressure. I've stated that. There's no pressure to return back any sooner than when I'm 100% healthy. No pressure from Brad, Joe, the team, the organization. The most important thing is that I'm 100% recovered and healthy. I think the silver lining in the relationship that we have, or I have with those guys, we all truly understand what each other is going through. Different stages in our career, different ages, we all can put ourselves in each other's shoes. And I think the cool part is the brotherhood part of the NBA and those conversations of truly rooting for one another and wanting each other to overcome what we all are dealing with. And I think that is special. You're not always in that situation, especially with guys from different teams, but it's like, we all understand each other, and each person is going through, truly want the best for each guy. Nah, I don't care who we play. It's gonna be a home game. Yeah, I'm in a really good spot. It'll be 5 months tomorrow. So how has it been? It's been a long journey. For me, there's been bright spots, and getting back on the court, participating in a basketball workout was definitely one of the more bright spots of this journey. It just felt really good to be on the court and dribbling the basketball, going through a workout. Just feeling like a basketball player again. Figuring it out as I go. Still very much a part of the team, being at practice and at the games and things like that. Obviously, won't be able to participate during practice, but just being integrated and being around as much as I can. Still while rehabbing and getting myself right. This is like different phases of it. The toughest part was at the beginning, just kind of being in disbelief. I had to accept it. I think at the moment I accepted that this happened and this was going to be a part of my life and my journey, I started to see a turning point, but then you're on crutches and you have a scooter and a boot, and then you drop one crutch and then you drop both crutches. And I think at that point, things that you take for granted, you walking around and my hands were free. That made me feel a little bit more normal. Getting out of the boot made all the difference. Weightlifting workouts start to feel a lot more normal. The last week I've been on the court. Now it's a tough spot to be in because the team is practicing tomorrow and I won't be able to be out there. So I'm certain that, when the season starts and I'm not out there, that'll be mentally challenging. But, you just try to look for bright days. And I think today is cool, being at my 9th media day. It's my 9th year in the league. It's a lot of things to be proud of and excited about. I think tomorrow will be tough when practice starts and I won't be able to be out there. So I would say it's like this process is a lot of that. Some days are just better than others and you just gotta be able to balance that.